According to an insider, this might be Vini's last season at Real Madrid. Also, in today's news, Chelsea's Club World Cup badges, attracting some pretty strong criticism. Brentford could be making a huge mistake and so much more, including a fight over in Marseille after losing their opening match against Rennes in the final moments of the match. Despite being a man-up, new signing, Jonathan Rowe, reportedly hit Rabiot, afterwards were exchanged in the changing room. Literally the worst possible start for a team that wants to dethrone the champions of Europe in Ligue. Sporting, on the other hand, had a great start, especially this guy. For those that not know him, this is left-back Ricardo Mangas. And in his second game for Sporting, he got 2 goals in their 6-0 win against Arouca. Now, what's crazy is he cost the club just €300,000, the same amount reportedly Gaiatis was fined for not showing up to pre-season. So, technically, you could say he paid for him. I'm not sure if Brentford are friending Yoane Wissa, but he's in a similar situation and I think they could be making a mistake. You might not realize, but in just a couple weeks, he's turning 29 years old and has just a year left on his contract. Brentford, however, they still don't want to sell him. He did score 19 Premier League goals and would be crucial to them up in the Premier League this season. So, I kind of understand, this is going to be the last time they could get a significant fee for him. I just feel like it's a way to go. And honestly, I feel the same about Vini. You see, back in May, an article came out from ESPN claiming a contract extension was closed. €20 million plus €10 million in bonuses. However, it's now come out that that isn't correct. In fact, that's what Vini's entourage wanted. Real Madrid, on the other hand, are only offering €20 million, which is why contract talks have stalled. He's currently on €17 million a year. So, that jump up is too small in the eyes of FIS agents. But that's not the only thing. During the Club World Cup, Xabi Alonso almost left him on the bench for a match before Trent Alexander-Arnold pulled up with injury, forcing Akanji and Vini back into the starting 11. Because of that, he and his agents want to wait this season out before renewing to see what happens. With that said, however, bro, I'm going to say it. If I was Real Madrid, I would sell him. Yoane, he's a fantastic footballer. But looking at PSG a couple years ago, when they were trying to fit everyone into a team, versus now when they really put pieces together to build a team. It's a tough decision. But if there was ever a time over, the next year would be the moment to cash in, move MBAP into his favored position, and reinvest into the rest of the squad. Rodrigo might even end up staying because Manchester City have shut down the links to Tottenham, the North London club to signing AZ though, for £55 million plus 8. Napoli are interested in Rasmus Højlund on loan after Lukaku tore his hamstring so bad it needs surgery. Vlahovic is Algris' #1 target for AC Milan Asperger. Galatasaray are moving for Akanji and Du Costa. Now Ederson Isak to be their #1 target, but it's not happening. So they submitted a €20 million bid for Du Costa, which is way less than the $80 million we were seeing a year ago. Parma are close to signing Gio Reyna, Leon Bailey, to Rome done. Liverpool have reached over €200 million in player sales after selling Ben Doak to Bournemouth. They bought him for just £700,000 and sold him $4 to $5 million. And then Aston Villa are discussing Nick Jackson with Chelsea, speaking of which, they're getting criticized for their new Club World Cup badge they're going to be wearing for the next 4 years. Which bro, that is a long time, but this is just aggressive. Chelsea's World Champions badge is a atrocious piece of trash and an affronto. They're legends of 2012 with an insult-spewing manager. This club is all about show, not substance, writes Oliver Holt. That was just posted on Twitter. I went to try to go read it, but I had to pay, so I was like no. But that's a crazy headline bro. Anyways, that's the news. So come back tomorrow for more updates.